Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Leanne Bunting and this is Teach, Plan, Repeat. Today I'm going to try to take this beautiful 88-cent folder from Walmart and turn it into a hole punch folder for my big teacher planner. All right, so this is what I'm going to try to do. I have not done this before. This is a complete trial run. I could completely ruin this, but it was only 88 cents, so I could get another one. Maybe. Just squeeze it into the budget. Anyway, let's get started with this. Yes, my idea is to cut this down, hole punch it to make a folder for my big heavy planner that will hold an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, because several sources say that the pocket folders, the Happy Planner sells, these won't fit in flush. So that is what I want. All right, now I'm sure that if I was a math whiz, I could do this a sort of different way, a way that makes more sense to other people, but this is how I did it. I found an old folder at home and I monkeyed around with it and hole punched it and got it to where I thought it could work, right? So there you can see this in this blue folder. I've got my 8.5 by 11 paper in, and there's the room for the hole punch. And once I have it in, right? Yes, okay. It fits under the cover. So I did a trial run. I cheated and did a trial run. Also, alternatively, I took this and I fit a piece of paper in and I kind of marked that, and then I marked how much more was needed for the hole punch to go in, so I'd kind of have an idea. Now, the thing about this folder is beautiful. It says, U-Style Promise, Plant the Planet. For every U-Style item you buy, we will donate to One Tree Planted. UStyleCollections.com. So see, I'm helping the environment by buying this little folder here, even though it's paper and they had to use a tree to make this. Okay, whatever. Okay, so obviously step one, this is a prong folder, so we gotta kind of work around those. But obviously step one would be to cut this apart, because I'm trying to make two folders, one for the front of my planner and one for the back. I don't know that I need two folders, but I figure this folder has two sides, so why not? I'm going to start with the back, because if I make a mistake, I'd rather the back get messed up than the front. And if that bothers you in the back of your planner, I don't know what to say, but my planner needs to be very functional, so this is how we're going to roll with this. Okay, so now I have to deal with these rings, so I'm going to see if I can sort of pop these out. Okay, all right, so we've got that. Now, let's see how this goes. That does not look very attractive, and trust me, I tried to find this folder in just a plain folder without the prongs. I couldn't find it. So if you find one without the prongs, your folder is going to look better than mine. I'll just say that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this right there. Where this is. Okay, there we go. So now I know that right about there is where I need to cut it so I can get my hole punches made. So I'm going to move this. And I think what I'm going to do, I have some Avery labels here. I'm going to cut apart just like that. And okay, so I'm covering these holes so that when I'm all said and done, I don't have big gaping holes in my folder. And this one is going to go in the back. So it's not really going to matter anyway. All right. See that? Okay. Whew. Now we're going to get this out. Handy dandy paper cutter. And lay this down. Okay. Actually, let's do it this way. And I'm going to cheat and I'm going to line up this blue folder right alongside it. Okay. Okay, so now we should have a straight edge. And as you can see, most of those little hole things, they got trimmed off anyway. Now we just have to pray that what is left there is long enough that when I hole punch this and put it back in my planner, I pray that it'll work. I'm very nervous about this. Okay, let's get this in here. Alright, so I can already tell that this folder needs to be trimmed down this way, but I'm going to hole punch it first and then we'll worry about trimming it. Alright, there's our holes. Now, I'm going to take out a page of this planner and just size it up like this. Ugh. Okay. I'll do it down here. All right, that looks about right. I just moved it out ever so slightly. Okay, oof. I'm really nervous about this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I know I said that before. That's how nervous I am. So, here's our moment of truth. So this, see, it comes with this beautiful little file pocket. But the beautiful little file pocket does not hold 8.5 by 11 paper. And I don't like to fold everything I get. So I just thought, you know, I'm gonna try it and see. So here we go. And then I thought, for people that like, I don't know, are more creative than I am, like you could take maybe some scrapbook paper and line this inside, right? Or you could even draw on it or something. Put some stickers up there. I don't know. It's not really going to bother me because it's probably going to be covered with 8.5 by 11 paper. Oh my gosh, it worked. It worked, y'all. I'm so excited by this. Okay, now the trick is, because this was my test side, this is the beautiful side that I want in the front. So now I have to do this whole thing over with this beautiful side. And one thing I didn't mention was these folders, when they come, they're attached right here. So technically, much to my surprise, it also didn't fit 8.5 by 11 paper. But what I did was, if I can find my tool, I just cut that with my little craft knife. I just slice it right open. That was no big deal. Takes a couple times to score it, enough to get it to open. So there you go. Now it's open. All the way. There. See, now it opens all the way. It's functional for my purposes. Okay. Whew, so now I'm going to try this with this side. Okay, here we go. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, I so don't want to ruin this. I mean, it's 88 cents, Leanne. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay. That's a little tough. All right, there we go. Let me cut this part off. All right, get rid of that. Okay. So this time I'm not going to cover that, because if I put those labels down on this side, you're going to see it. And I think most of it got trimmed off in the first place. I'm just going to start trimming this bad boy. So I got my handy dandy guide here. As I could use the other one as a guide, but oh, I don't know. This is nerve-wracking. I could actually measure, but yeah, who wants to do that? Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. I should do it this way. It'll be easier. I thought it would be easier. Look, this is the side that's going to give me fits. Okay. All right. And see, most of that part that I cut just trimmed right off. Okay, now trim down the top to fit. I'm kind of cack-handed with these things. I don't know. All right, that looks right. Back-handed, as my husband would say. Let's see if I can pull this off while I'm at it. There we go. Ooh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Now to punch it. Punch it, punch it. This up and maybe it'll go in the punch a little easier. Or maybe not. Oh, you guys. So scared. I'm so scared. Did I get that all the way in? I think so. Oh, you kidding me? I did not get that all the way in. Now it's all the way in. Okay, I'm just gonna repunch it and see what happens. This may be a mess. All right. Hey, look at that. That actually looks kind of cool. Like it's meant to look that way. It's scalloped on the edge. I hope it holds. Oh, I can't believe I'm filming this for y'all. Okay, here we go. I think it's gonna hold. Feels like it's gonna hold. Look at that. Pachow. All right, here's the test. My 8.5 by 11 paper fits like a charm, like a glove, as they say. It fits like a glove. Man, y'all, I actually did it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to know that I can do. All right. Let me try something here. I'm gonna pull this one out. Okay. Okay. Now that it's all said and done, I have this brilliant idea that I'm gonna measure it. So, let's see. This is 9 inches by 9 by 11 inches. 9 by 11. Is that right? Does that sound right? Let's see. Yes, because that's an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper and it's just flush to the top. Okay, so for future reference, this is 9 by 11 inches. That way I'll know and I won't have to guess and finagle next time. All right, well, maybe I helped you out. Maybe I just kept you amused for a few minutes. either way, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a quick and cheap way to get yourself some folders like this. This will work for this. This will work for faculty meeting papers. If you're a teacher, you know what I'm saying. On its way to the trash can. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. If you're my administrator, just joshing around. That's all I have for today's nonsense. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you got this far. You must have liked it. Please consider subscribing. It helped grow my channel. And that's enough of that. Till next time, happy planning.